Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Earth signs. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Liana, Lana, Londa, anything like that. Lenny. Listen, Earth signs, I keep telling y'all, I don't think that there's anything to be concerned about. Wendy's. I don't think there's anything to be concerned about because there's this energy of ascension that's here, maturity that's here. There's love that's here. It's an unconditional love that's here. I think Tierra is what I'm hearing. I think there's this, how do I put this? This really nasty spirited air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, that has been a really big factor. They have a very nasty attitude. They love popping off. Pisces is here also. Because Pisces seems like they be trying to cover up for this person all the time. Now, no matter the signs of these people, that's what's happening here. Somebody has a nasty attitude and then they got this person around them like, no, he didn't mean it like that. She didn't mean it like that. No, that's not what happened. No, they keep covering for this person, making excuses for this person, all of this type of stuff. And now it's getting to a point to where it's just like, do you want to take losses with them? Are y'all in cahoots? Like, how can you continue to come up with excuses for somebody this untrustworthy? Sam's. Somebody is pissed off because it's like you're not trustworthy and you keep trying to cover up the fact that you're a snake and cover up the fact that your family and friends are snakes. And you got me that. Dron, they're done. They are done, y'all. Shreese, they're done. They got to hold this L. Earth signs, these losses that are coming into their life are about to bring hella drama, hella arguments, hella problems, hella fights, hella destruction, hella losses. Because they keep trying to fight someone anonymously. Tigas. They keep trying to fight somebody, but it's like without people knowing that it's them behind the scenes. So even if I told y'all like this is trolling on the internet, messaging from fake accounts, that type of stuff, Brianna, they got to admit that it's them. Chris, Williams, they have to admit that it's them. Like y'all, the ones that's trolling like this, you the one that's trolling like this? You was the one that was doing all this scandalous stuff? You're the shady one? And it's the same person that these other people keep riding for. You hear me? Robinson. They keep riding for this individual. Marquisha. They keep riding for this individual when they are a habitual liar. Richard, Reach. They keep riding out for them. And they just lying. Because they want people to feel bad for them. Because they're ashamed of their actions. Bell is what I'm hearing. Bells. They're ashamed of their actions. Dream is what I heard. Dream. So please don't fall for this mess. These people are making it seem like somebody is lying on them out of insecurity. And that's not what's happening here at all. Champagne is what I'm hearing. They're not lying at all. This person is a habitual liar and lied to all their friends, Kiki, to get them hyped up. To be able to help them stalk and spy on somebody. Ricky. So now it's like, y'all just gonna have to take these losses, bro. Like, it just is. Jazz is what I keep hearing. They lied to all of these people to convince them to help them stalk and spy on somebody. Larice. It just is. Paige and Patrick is what I'm hearing. Antonio. What happened to Antonio? This person don't want to admit that they was doing love spells on this individual before their demise. They were doing love spells on people before all of this stuff went down. They've been doing love spells on people. And that's what's bringing all of these problems into their life and into other people's lives. Tanya, Tiana, Tana, and Tony is what I'm hearing. They're sick because they do love spells. They're sick because they do witchcraft. They're sick because they prey on other people spiritually and recruit other people to help them do it. Kiera. And the secrets about them are coming out. Jazz. So they salty because the witchcraft that they doing, the witchcraft that they did, only cost them in the long run. Keela. Ravens. Moms. Messy. That's what I heard. Tell the truth. They worried about people that they ain't got no business being worried about because why? Again, it's like, what is their relevancy to present day life? Everything has been great. Everything's positive. And all of a sudden that this familiar face comes back around, this familiar face is tied into this social circle. Now everybody is listening to them and following them. And you get what I'm trying to say? Because they're resentful and messy and not even trustworthy. So it's like all of a sudden you just best friends with such and such. All of a sudden you just going to believe such and such. Y'all just going to blindly listen to this person. They blindly listened to this individual and prayed on somebody on their behalf when this person was lying the whole time. Risha, something like that. So now they're going to all be indicted. Bailey, Belly, Bully. Thank you so much. Jamila, Jamel, anything like that. They all about to get indicted together. And it's all because, again, Aubrey. They listened to somebody who was making stuff up. Megs. They was listening to somebody who was making stuff up and they got carried away. Amari, they all got carried away being messy in somebody else's life. And now they in a place to where it's like they were trying to prove something so badly that they have literally violated other's privacy or broke the law to be able to prove a point that didn't need to be proven, or it can't be proven because they're liars. Vicky is what I'm hearing. Thank you so much.